Morning, tings. Boy, back here, back in the panhandle, bro. We ain't at the hotel no more. So let's talk. Let's talk this morning. This morning, I want to talk about a breakthrough I had, and the breakthrough I had was telling a motherfucker no. You know what I'm saying? Saying no, not letting guilt or little foo-foo feelings or worried about the past. You know, people will use shit that happened in the past to justify what they want you to do today. And it don't matter if you are not the same person today that you were in the past, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like we all might have been in a situation back then, and you know, we worked together to do certain shit, and then years might go by and I kind of took myself out of certain situations so I could build, you dig? And in that same time frame, these other people still in the same situation they were in or worse, you know? So what that basically comes down to is the choices, you know? So there was choices, they made decisions, and they got themselves where they got themselves based on their choices and them decisions, you know? So recently I had somebody call me up and ask me for money, and I said yes, and then they asked me for some more money, and I said yes, and then finally I was like, you know what, no. And they got mad at me. Can you believe that shit? No, I do believe that shit. That's what happens when people forget all your yeses with the one no. You know, you've heard that, people say that, but I just want to say I felt like I had a breakthrough by me saying no and standing on that shit. And then I got to sit back and watch how people reacted to my no. You know what I mean? And it's choices, man. And the biggest thing is when you tell people don't do this, don't do that, and they do this, and then they want to come to you for some money to bail them out. Now, there's different types of people that want you to lend them money, dude. So, and I got a couple of them. I got outstanding debts right now with a couple people. So let me break it down for you. The first person that owe me money, and this person I ain't even really mad at, you know what I mean? They are in and out of jail. They are really about that life, bro. Like, every time I see them, they doing some goony shit. In and out of jail. But they always make, every time they get out of jail, they make a point to come find me, even if they don't have the money. You understand? So they don't have the money, but they don't avoid me. They come to me and say, hey, bruh, I don't got that for you, but I ain't forget about you, and I'm gonna get that to you as soon as I get back on my feet. And they told me that, and then they went back to jail for another month. And you know what? They got out of jail. They called me up. Hey, bruh, I did that. I know I still owe you, bro. I ain't forget about you. And me, I'm just like, bro, don't worry about it whenever you get on your feet. Because I appreciate the fact that he ain't forget about me, that he calling just to let me know, hey, I'm not ducking you, you know? Then you got the ducking motherfuckers that just, you lend them some money and they're gone. They're off the face of the earth. I don't really deal with too many of them. I deal with the amnesia motherfuckers. I got another person right now, owe me money, that will talk to you and act like they never borrowed no money from you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got the time or the patience. It's one of them things that, all right, it cost me this much money just to know that I cannot fuck with you when it comes to this shit. And it goes so far with this person, the person who got amnesia, the amnesia lending person, they will fucking call. And I've had them call me and give me a sob story Oh, I ain't got no food in the house. I ain't got this. Could you send me some more money so I could do that? Or they don't even say more money. They say, can you send me some money? Completely forgetting that I've already sent them money. And here it goes. Once again, choices. Motherfucker, if you hit me up in January for some money and you got a sob story, then you gonna hit me back up in fucking July asking for more money and never paid me back the January money? Nah, you're out your fucking mind, bro. I ain't. Matter of fact, I don't give a fuck, because you had all these months to make changes so you wouldn't be in that position. You know what I mean? People need to be accountable for their shit, and people need to stick with their word. So I have another person, another motherfucker. Now here's the thing. Maybe one of y'all can give me y'all's opinion on this shit, okay? So I got another motherfucker who I've lent large sums of money to, stacks. You know what I'm saying? Now, when people be like, "Oh, bro, I'll pay you back," my thinking is I don't need you to pay me back. I already have the money. I have the money right now. I don't need you to pay it back to me. Like, that you're just adding steps into me getting this money back in my account, because it's already there. You know what I mean? So what is my incentive? So I'll tack on some money. So I'll lend you this much, but you need to throw an extra 5 on it when you give it back. So if I give you 2 stacks, I need 25 back. I give you 5 stacks, I want 55 back. 5,500 back, right? So this person, I did it one time and everything went off smoothly. And then I went and did it again. Time went by. They borrowed money. They gave me the money back with the interest. So now it's not really a loan, it's an investment. You know what I mean? I'm going to be getting more money back on this shit than I would get if I sat it in a bank or this or that. You know what I mean? Like, it's an investment. I'm making money off the money if they come through on their end. You dig what I'm saying? So, because they did me right that first time, when they came back around, this is what I'm talking about, man. If you get jammed up and somebody helps you, those are the first people you should pay back. You understand? People will spend money with and fuck with people that don't do shit for them, and fuck the people that do something for them. You know what I mean? So I lent somebody some money, told them throw 5 on top of what I lend you and give it back. They did it one time. Then I went through and we came back around fucking months, almost a year later. They got jammed up again. They hit me up. Same deal. All right, I'll give you this money. You give me back. Now, here's the thing. They paid me what I gave them back, but they didn't put the tax on it. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, I didn't make nothing off of this. It was just me having my money go out, and when it came back, it was for nothing. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, you help somebody. Man, fuck them. They need to help themselves. If everybody helps themselves, won't nobody be taking shit off other people's plates. You know what I'm saying? We can have a potluck dinner where everybody brings something to the thing. Not one motherfucker have to pay for every motherfucking thing, and everybody come in eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you crazy. So they didn't pay me back. Now, I ain't mad at him. I know he's in a tough situation. So, and I appreciate the fact that he got the money that he took from me back. But, if he's ever in another situation like that, he can't even ask me for no motherfucking money until I get back the money that he still owes me. You know what I mean? You still owe me interest on that shit, bro. So, once I get that interest back, then we can talk. But until then, I ain't stressing it because I'm not out any money. But just as a man, that was your word. I can't even trust you to make a deal with you to put that back in the air because you didn't follow through on your word the first time. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even mad at it because I got my money back, right? Then we got the perpetual lender. Motherfuckers that just always need to borrow money. Always. All the time need to borrow money. And this shit goes on for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lifetime thing. This is poor money management shit, right? Now, it's hot as fuck out here. We in Florida, bro. But the habitual money lender motherfucker who always needs something, who that's the damn case studies. Now this person is someone who I love, who's very close to me, but they're terrible at managing money. They fucking piss away money on fucking the stupidest shit. They're always up and down. They can never stay steady. They either got money or they're broke as fuck and need to borrow money. You know what I mean? And what happens when you borrow money is, when you borrow money, every time you get money, you have to pay back all the money you borrowed. So you stay in this fucking cycle. You know what I mean? Now, because I've made certain changes to my life, I've walked around feeling like I got a target on my back. Please believe, bro, when I was fucking doing dope, when I was running around crazy, when I was fucking fucked up, didn't nobody ask me for shit. I'm about to start lying, telling people, oh, I relapsed, I'm high as fuck right now. Sorry, spent all my money on dope. I'm about to start calling people randomly, just asking them for money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to start calling people up randomly, like, hey, bro, let me borrow $40. Let me borrow $40 just so they don't want to call me, you know? But what happened, which I feel is a breakthrough, is this person who I love, I always break down and lend them the money. Now, they always pay it back, but money is a tool. And I'm at the point in my life that I'm using my money to do certain things, right? They have no concept of this shit. So when they call me, they just, motherfuckers gonna call me talking, I need $10,000. I laugh so fucking hard. I say, you're out of your goddamn mind, bro. But then they started hitting me for littler amounts. Let me get 200. Let me get 300. Oh, I'm jammed up. Let me get. But by the end of the week, I done sent motherfuckers $1,500. Then they're gonna call. Oh, I need $2,000. Like, yo. And then I said no. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, absolutely not. If we're gonna continue to have a relationship, you cannot talk to me about money. Don't ask me for money. Don't even bring it up. And then the next day, they call and ask me for money. And that's when I flipped out. I was like, y'all, you didn't even listen to me. Like, that's just, you're disrespecting me now. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with me. You're not respecting my shit. You know what I mean? Because I could fuck up my money right now today. Right now, bro, I could be like, yo, fuck this shit. I could leave and be broke by this evening. Real fucking easy. You know, but I told her, I was like, no. And you know, this motherfucker done treat me like I did something to him. He gonna treat me like I did something to him. Like I'm the enemy. Like the whole reason you don't need money is because of choices that you made. This is on you. You know, it's not on me to clean up your shit. And I was like, no. And this motherfucker did a 180 and was like, they didn't even want to talk to me. Fuck how I'm doing. Fuck my well-being. You know what I mean? And I see that. And I didn't talk to them. I didn't chase them down or nothing. And I waited a while and I shot them a message and they hit the little thumbs up. And to me, that's like saying, yeah, fuck you. You know? Maybe it's not. Whatever. But that's how the fuck I see it. So I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. And I think the fact that I'm not caring, like I'm not feeling guilty, I'm not feeling bad, I'm just like, no, that's life. You made those choices, and that's the consequences, and you're going to have to eat that, you know? And I'm making certain choices, and the consequences of the choices I'm making is that I don't have to deal with that shit. I close my door in my house, everything is lovely, there's no drama. It's when I come out, these other motherfuckers got drama. You know, I got people, my cutoff game is getting real strong, bro. You know, I'd be talking long form on these goddamn YouTube videos. I don't think anybody be watching this shit. I don't give a fuck, you know. I'm speaking my shit. My cutoff game, cutting people off is like an onion. You know what I mean? fucking, you know what? I'm gonna pause this video and I'm gonna come back up. We're gonna talk about cutting people off and why it's like an onion and that shit got layers to it. All right, a lot of